The green thumb beckons. Dig in and grow gardening. It sounds intimidating, right? Like some secret society for folks with magical green thumbs. Well, guess what? You can totally do this. Gardening is for everyone. It's about getting your hands dirty, connecting with nature, and growing something amazing. No sprawling fields required. Whether you've got a sunny windowsill or a spacious backyard, there's a gardening style for you. We'll explore different approaches, from raised beds to vertical gardens. You'll learn how to choose the right plants and keep them thriving. The best part? Fresh, homegrown food. Imagine biting into a juicy tomato still warm from the sun, or adding fragrant herbs to your meals. Gardening isn't just about pretty flowers, although those are awesome too. It's about creating something delicious and beautiful with your own two hands. So, are you ready to unleash your inner gardener? Let's get started. But first, let's talk about the basic tools every beginner gardener should have. A good hand trowel and a pair of sturdy gloves are essential. You'll also need a watering can and pruning shears to keep your plants healthy. A garden fork and spade will help you prepare the soil and plant your seeds. And don't forget a gardening apron to keep your tools handy and your clothes clean. With these tools, you'll be ready to start growing your own food in no time. Let's face it, not all soil is created equal. Rocky, clay-heavy, or just plain blah. Raised beds come to the rescue. These ingenious structures elevate your garden game, literally. Imagine this, a dedicated space filled with loose, fertile soil, perfect for growing. That's the beauty of raised beds. You control the soil quality, drainage, and even the height. Hello, gardening without backaches. Building a raised bed is simpler than you think. You can use wood, stone, or even recycled materials. The key is good drainage and the right soil mix. Think of it as a giant pot, but with way more space for your plants to flourish. Worried about weeds? Raised beds make weeding a breeze. Plus, they warm up faster in spring, giving your plants a head start. So outsmart Mother Nature and create your perfect growing environment with a raised bed. Consider incorporating hugelkultur, a technique that uses layers of logs, branches, and organic matter to create a self-sustaining, nutrient-rich bed. This method not only improves soil fertility, but also enhances water retention and promotes healthy plant growth. Short on space? No problem. Vertical gardening is here to save the day and maximize your growing potential. It's all about thinking up, not out. Walls, fences, even hanging planters become opportunities to grow a vibrant garden. Picture cascading vines of cherry tomatoes, a wall bursting with colorful flowers, or a tower of fragrant herbs. Vertical gardening adds a touch of magic and maximizes your space. It's perfect for urban dwellers, balcony gardeners, or anyone who loves a creative gardening challenge. There are tons of vertical gardening methods. Trellises support climbing plants, while wall-mounted planters bring greenery to new heights. You can even repurpose old pallets into vertical herb gardens. The possibilities are as limitless as your imagination. So ditch the not enough space excuse and embrace the vertical gardening revolution. Ready to grow your own food? Starting with easygoing plants is key to beginner gardening success. Let's break it down by category. Vegetables, lettuce, quick growing and perfect for salads. Radishes, add a peppery punch to your meals. Zucchini, get ready for an abundant harvest. Beans, bush beans are super easy for beginners. Flowers, sunflowers, towering beauties that bring the sunshine. Marigolds, cheerful blooms that also deter pests. Zinnias, attract butterflies and add vibrant color. Berries, strawberries, sweet treats that are easier than you think. Raspberries, choose ever-bearing varieties for multiple harvests. Remember, these are just a few suggestions. Do some research on what grows well in your area and let the planting begin. Section 5. From garden to table, growing what you love to eat. Gardening shouldn't feel like a chore, it should be fun. And what's more fun than growing the foods you crave? Do you love juicy tomatoes? Plant a variety of heirlooms for a rainbow of flavors. Are fresh herbs your jam? Create an herb spiral for easy access to culinary delights. Think about your favorite meals and the ingredients that make them special. Then explore which ones you can grow yourself. Imagine the satisfaction of harvesting fresh basil for your homemade pesto or snipping chives onto your morning eggs. Growing your own food isn't just about convenience or cost savings, although those are great perks. It's about connecting with your food, savoring the flavors, and appreciating the journey from seed to plate. Section 6. Native know-how embracing local flora in your garden. Want to attract pollinators, conserve water, and support local biodiversity? Native plants are the answer. These botanical heroes are adapted to your region's climate and soil, making them low-maintenance superstars. Think of it this way: native plants have been thriving in your area for centuries. They know the lay of the land. They're accustomed to the rainfall patterns, soil conditions, and local wildlife. Plus, native plants provide essential food and shelter for pollinators like bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. By incorporating native species into your garden, you're creating a haven for these important creatures. Do some research to discover the native beauties in your area. Local nurseries and online resources can help you find the perfect plants for your garden. Section 7. Tending your patch: basic gardening chores made easy. Okay, you've planted your garden. Now what? Don't worry, keeping your plants happy and healthy isn't rocket science. Here are the essential gardening chores. Watering water deeply and less frequently. Stick your finger in the soil to check for moisture. Weeding. Regularly remove those pesky invaders to give your plants space to grow. Fertilizing. Give your plants a nutrient boost with compost or organic fertilizer. Mulching. Conserve moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature with a layer of mulch. Remember, consistency is key. Make gardening a regular part of your routine, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Your plants will reward you with their bounty. Section 8. Troubleshooting 101. Common garden problems and solutions. Even experienced gardeners face challenges. Here are a few common issues and how to address them. Pests. Identify the culprits before taking action. Use natural pest control methods whenever possible. Diseases, proper watering, spacing, and air circulation can prevent many diseases. Yellowing leaves could indicate overwatering, nutrient deficiencies, or pests. Investigate. Wilting plants? Usually a sign of underwatering, but could also be caused by root rot or pests. Don't panic if something goes wrong. Gardening is a learning process. Observe your plants, do some research, and don't be afraid to ask for help from local experts. Section 9. Reaping the rewards. Savoring the fruits and veggies of your labor. There's nothing quite like harvesting your first homegrown meal. The taste of a sun-ripened tomato, the fragrance of fresh basil, the crispness of a lettuce leaf you picked moments ago, these are the rewards of gardening. Invite friends and family to share in the bounty. Host a garden party and serve up dishes made with your homegrown ingredients. Canning, freezing, or sharing your excess harvest with neighbors are great ways to spread the joy. Gardening is more than just a hobby. It's a journey of growth, connection, and delicious discovery. So dig in, enjoy the process, and savor the fruits and veggies of your labor.